Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear sisters and brothers, we're going to learn about the business introductions or introduction to business. I do sure all of you have already understood some aspects of related with businesses. But here we try to a little bit discuss about the introductions to business in order to emphasize and strengthen your understanding about business. Um, Here, business actually is an organization that provides goods or services that aims to benefit from meeting people's needs. So in business, we try to fulfill the needs of the people surrounding us. And there are some types of business activities that happens to be assisting. The first is about production processes. So we call it as the producers. And in our environments, the term of productions is referring to the firms or the companies. And the second one is the financial aspects. It means that related with the thing of how we manage the financial resources to ensure that business activities is smoothly run. And the third one is about marketing. Surely, once the product has been well produced, surely the companies or the firm must advertise or put this kind of product into the market. So it will need some marketing strategies in order to attract the interest of the people to purchase or use the products. And the last one is the human resource management. So we do believe that all of the productions, financials, and advertising highly need a best and professional human resources, because the human resources is the main factors of productions that would um, connect all those activities in the business, and in the end the productions or the firm will achieve the targeted aims that they have set. The next one is that what is business functions? At least there are three business functions that happens in the firms. The first is search and find sources of raw materials. Second one, processing raw materials into finished good. And the third one is distributing finished products into the hand of customers. So from these three business functions, we do find the three main keywords. The first is about productions. The second one is about consumptions. And the third is about distributions. So all of these three aspects must be flowing smoothly so that the business activities can run very sound or very good. And the last one is that about decision in business. What makes the leaders of top management has the decisions in promoting the businesses? There are four aspects. The first is about what products will be produced. And the second one is that what is the process or way to producing the business? And the third one is about how are businesses or the products sold. And the last is where are the sources of finance and financial management in producing products. So basically the first three aspects here, products, productions, and promotions, dealing with the international or companies' capabilities. And the next one, the fourth, the financial aspect somehow is related with the external environments. So we talk about financial, we talk about the banks or other financial institutions that may support the process of productions in the firms. And the last one is that once we have understood the definitions, the types of the functions, yeah, so we try to look at the characteristic of business. Basically, there are three aspects of businesses that could operationalize in the market. The first is monopsony. Monopsony refers to the situation in which a single buyer controls acceptance supply of goods and services. So in the market, there is only a single buyers. And the second one is the monopoly, is the way around of the monopsony, a form of interactions in which there is only one seller or producers who deals with many customers in supply and demand activities. Usually monopoly deals with the firms that related to public goods such as electricity, such as water, and also the um, natural resources somehow. And the next one, oligopoly, it refers to a market where the supply of one type of good is controlled by several companies or sellers. So in here, there are so many sellers that they are competing each other in order to sell the products. And the last, oligopoly, it is a market where there are several buyers who own big role in determining the price. So the way this contrasts with the oligopoly, there is only one sellers that determined the market power. And the last one is about the business policies. The policy is a provisions that contain principles to direct the ways of acting that meet plans and consistent in achieving goals attained. So basically, the policy businesses dealing with some companies' goals. The first is about profits, surely. And the second one is about growth. The third, continuity or sustainability. The fourth, stability. The fifth, public services. And the last one is public welfare. So all of these things must be in place when the business policies are taken and given by top managements. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, that's all for about the business introductions. I hope you understand and see you again. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.